たばかりのギター弾く時のように気持ち高ぶって
Hey, howdy. Thanks for the $4 Shadow Serpents. Thanks, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. What am I gonna do? Man, so I go to the chiropractor yesterday to get rid of the headaches. Usually, when I go to the chiropractor, I don't get headaches for months afterwards. Like 1 or 2 months, maybe even 3. So I went to the chiropractor yesterday to get snap, crackle, pop. I have a headache today. Fuck! What happened, man? Cook my sushi. How you guys doing? TGIF, am I right? Except I'm going to work tomorrow for 8 hours. Delagash? We don't have a sub. I mean, there's a guy in chat that isn't a sub. It's amazing. Alright, Anonymous, you got me. Anonymous, thanks for gifting a sub too. Delagash, thanks so much, Anonymous. That insane fellow. Yeah, I'm going in for 8 hours tomorrow to work, and then I have to work 5 hours Sunday. 5 hours Monday. Am I blowing it? Because I'm willingly going in tomorrow. I'm working those hours out of my own free will. I'll be fine. You freaking pay more on the weekend, so like, why not? Yeah, Con and Jed stream a lot. I think they stream like every day, I think. Some good chocolate milk. Alright, quit eating, you're gonna stomach ache. Man, these like are endless. I've been eating them for days and they just don't go away. Okay. What are we doing? should do something. Gonna do a shorter stream tonight because I gotta get up earlier tomorrow. Well, usually the usual time I get up, but I need to prep for tomorrow, tonight, instead of tomorrow morning. Man, it's crazy. With the right attitude, you can do whatever you want, man. I did a full-on beefy old workout this morning right before work. Feels good. No, there's no lockdown over here. No lockdown, but most places are closed, except for grocery stores. Isn't that how it is everywhere? All right. Let's just do it. Oh yeah, I was gonna look into getting air filters. I think I should get an air filter for my place. We're just leaving. That's right. Yeah, we don't know much. I mean, no, we don't know anything about Game Fest other than, hey, it's Jeff Keighley, so it's like, it's going to be great. It's going to be like the Game Awards, man. We'll have tons of new announcements. And since E3 was canceled, we're going to have tons of game announcements. Or trailers, or everything, you know. New trailers, new footage, all sorts of stuff. Where am I going? I don't have an objective. Wait, I do have an objective. Where is it? Hello? Corneo's basement. All right.
My fellow grounders, listen up, because boy, do I have some news for you!
The office must be crazy.
So after bombing reactors 1 and 5, what do the eco-terrorists do? They go for the trifecta and take out Mako Reactor 7. Another attack by amateurs who don't care about collateral damage. The sky is falling, and Avalanche is to blame. But wait! Did you know Wutai is the one funding their activities?
She hot.
For all their claims
Too bad her
about
voice
fighting
actress
for the
sucks.
slums, they're nothing more than pawns of Wutai, puppets dancing to the tune of their foreign masters. And that's the truth. Topside news delivered straight to your ears. That'll be 5 gil. 5 gil, come on.
Damn, man. Knew we couldn't trust Wutai to leave us alone.
It's the reactors. They want them, we got them.
Does this mean there'll be another war?
After what they've done, what choice do we have?
5 gil apiece, cough it up. The truth ain't free, you know.
We ain't no damn pawns of Wutai. I couldn't care less about the rest, but that shit?
No one will listen to us. There's no point in even trying.
Hey, that's my motto.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Tifa, listen. There's no room in this for regrets or what ifs or any of that. All we can do is keep moving forward. Keep following this path we chose. Wherever, so we can say we did all we could.
I know. But right now, instead of looking forward, you need to look around. Everyone here is terrified. So I'm asking you, don't.
The collapse of the plane means that many people of the slums are desperate need of assistance. Oh, good lord, no. Oh, my freaking lord. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's telling me to finish all side quests
I know we're
now.
short on time, but let's try to figure out.
Nah, it's fine. There's no side quests. We did all the side quests. It's pretty much just telling me to do all the side quests before I leave because I can't go back. Oh gosh, there's a side quest. No!
Hey, you! Cloud, right? Man, am I glad I caught you. Sam, he told me who you are. Said you're a merc, and a former soldier at that. Listen, I hate to ask, but we got a few runaway birds. Mind helping us find them? Poor things were so startled by that plate coming down, they just up and bolted. I'm sure they're around here somewhere, frightened and hungry. My
Yeah,
poor
Wedge
birds.
<sighs>
survived.
Worried about him, huh? Alright. I think we can help you out.
Oh, thank you. When you find them, feed them this. There's 3 missing all told, and their names are Coco, Lolo, and Momo. They'll come on home once they got some food in
You
their
know?
mouths. Good luck.
No
I'm
thanks.
counting on y'all.
Oh. Well, where do I find them? So these are fast travels. I see. Well, there's a tier on those ones. So if I go there, will they be there? Like there's one. Wait, where was it?
Sure hope those birds are okay out there.
What's the fastest route? This way. I just want to see if they're at the exact spot that they're on the map, because then I could just go.
Come on, let's ride!
Oh, you're gonna. Oh. You don't do that to me. Good lord. You know, I didn't check the stupid Moogle kid to see if he had new stuff, because I keep getting Moogle medals. That's so freaking many.
Piece of cake. I'm waiting.
Take the lead?
Let's do this.
Nothing's gonna stop.
You would say that.
Yeah, this isn't a reboot. This is a remake. That's the problem.
Okay, let's go.
It's a remake. It's not called Final Fantasy VII Reboot. Reboot! Reboot's way better than this.
We make a decent
Watch
team.
Reboot. It's a good show. Gosh. Frickin' where? Where?
Who would have thought, huh?
Why am I doing this? Let me just beat the frickin' game and get it over with.
We do this fast. That'll do. Let's switch it up.
I'll hang back.
Come on.
Give him your all! Bye! Infinite and beyond!
To infinity and beyond. What the fuck? What the frick? What the shit?
Worked up a good sweat.
Reimagining and remake the same thing? Not really. I'd say no. It probably could be argued, but I disagree. Remake is just that, you know? It's a remake of the game. Reimagining is completely different because you take liberties and you change things up. That's not a remake. That is a reimagining. A reboot is a completely new story. Now, a reboot is like... A reboot is the most drastically different one, I think. Reboots are like extremely different from the original. I mean, look at like Tomb Raider. The original Tomb Raider, and then you get the reboots, and look at the drastic differences between them just in terms of character and story. Or, what's another good example of a reboot? What was I doing? No, stop. Someone leveled up. Oh. Modern Warfare 2019. Yeah, that's a reboot. That's a straight up reboot. God of War isn't a reboot. God of War is a sequel. Reboots are games that start over. They start the whole story and character over. It's like, all right, erase everything. We're restarting it. That's reboots. Like, it's mostly done in, like, movies. Reboots are mostly done in movies. Look how many Batman movies we get. With different Batman. Those are all reboots. Or freaking... There's so many. But I can't even think of any. Then what's a remake? A remake is a remake of an original game. That's not confusing at all. Excuse me? A remake is a remake of a game that's been made. A reboot is erasing everything before it and starting over again. Like, that's not confusing whatsoever. And then you got remasters, which is a whole different story. Someone asked what the music's playing. I don't know. I don't look at the track names in this game, so... Just freaking... YouTube Final Fantasy VII soundtrack and go through them all until you find
Nothing
it.
to it.
Oh, it's already broken. Yeah, RoboCop, the new one, that's a reboot. Like, there's movies do reboots way more than games.
Job to job.
But don't get me wrong, games do reboots a lot.
Back. Not bad.
Then all the Disney, frickin' live actions. Those are pretty much beat for beat, so they're remakes. Like the live action Disney movies are like
Should be easy.
beat for beat, scene from scene, copy. of the original, and that's a remake. Remakes are the exact same thing done in a different style or graphics, you know? Like the Disney movies, they're remakes in CGI and not cartoon or live action. Final Fantasy Remake, this should technically be a remake of the original, but good lord, it's not. This is straight up a reimagining. They've changed... No. The story in this game has changed so drastically from the original, it is not a remake. I will argue that as a fact. It is not a remake. That I don't even think you could argue that. People probably will, and I don't even... It's not. It's a freaking... It's a reimagining. Like, you got things happening that never happened in the first ones. They're changing key, vital points in the game that didn't happen. Oh, what if this character doesn't die? Excuse me? Oh, what if these ghost things appear and keep changing and altering things? What? There wasn't even a hint of those things in the original one. Like, fleshing things out is one thing, which is what I thought they were doing. Okay, flesh these characters out. You know? Let's have a scene with these characters, get to know them a little bit better. That's cool. You could do that. You know, like a director's cut almost, you know? But this is like, no. It's like throwing a lot of things out the window and just like completely changing key points of the game at parts. There's the Chocobo. It's just not, it's not a remake, man. Do I have to use the guys all greens, or can I get him? Quest! Yeah, the Crash Bandicoot medieval games, those were remakes. No, those were remakes. I was gonna say those are remasters, but nah, I think those are remakes, right? Because here, I think remasters are games made almost like the exact same engine and everything. Just they prettied up the graphics and resolution. That's a remaster. Thank you for the follow. Why am I just playing this in here? Give them hell. I got it. Okay, now Barrett's asleep. Whoa, camera, what the frick was that? The frick are these things health bars? What the frick is going on? What? They ain't dying? They ain't even close to dying. What is going on? It must be like a boss fight for the Chocobos.
Let's do this. It's on you.
Ooh, they think they're weak to magic.
You got this.
Hang back. After you.
That just stopped him from healing. That's cute.
You're up.
Alright, Cloud dive in. I don't care.
No more games. It's over.
Chill out, Tifa. This is rated PG. Why aren't they dying? Hello? I think their life bars are filling back up.
Don't overdo it.
I don't have Assess equipped, so I can't. I thought I killed one. What is going on?
Bingo. You have
I didn't even want to do this. I didn't even want to do this, you know? I just want to progress the effing game. You know, a lot of fanboys of this game, or of Final Fantasy, are just so clouded with their nostalgia goggles that they're just praising the frick out of this game. I love Final Fantasy VII, but I think I don't have a big old boner for it. I don't have the nostalgic glasses, and I'm just seeing... I just see... Alright, that's good enough for me for tonight! Oh my god! That was the checkpoint. That was the checkpoint. That was the checkpoint. Not right before I walked in on the chocobo. No, my checkpoint was the save before my even recent save. That was before my recent save. Holy shit! Boy, I sure felt like I had a good time tonight. I don't even... What the... I don't... Hello? Wow. I don't know what to do now. Can I delete my stream? Can I delete my face? Can I delete Final Fantasy VII Remake? As I was saying, good lord, that game has a lot of issues. I don't have the nostalgia goggles, and I just see every painful issue that game has, and there are so many. The pacing is so awful. Worst pacing ever. They destroyed the pacing. Horrible textures in the open areas. Oh, open up. Okay, start on my second monitor. It's good to be back. You know, let's just talk tonight. How about that? I'm done with video games. I'm not gonna play them anymore. Let's just not play video games anymore. They suck. Why did you bought it? English, first of all. Second of all, what the heck do you mean, why did I buy it? The frickin' hype is frick. They're remaking Final Fantasy VII. Heck yeah. Oh, look at the reviews are all good. Everybody loves it. Heck yeah. What am I supposed to just go, oh, I know every problem that it has because I can see into the future. I bought it because I was hyped for it. The reviews were great. And everybody said it's fantastic. And you know what? Even with the issues it have, I still would have bought it. I buy video games and play them. That's just how I am. I can acknowledge the many, many, many issues video games have, but I can still play them. It takes a big turd for me to not play it. Or a game I'm just not interested in. If I'm interested in a game, I will play it. Even if reviews are bad, I will usually play it. Well, if the reviews are really, really bad, I won't, but, you know. What do I think about racing games with a wheel? They're probably cool. I've never done it. I don't have a wheel. Because I don't play racing games that much. It's like, Doom start on the second monitor, so it's just like, alright, you know? Okay then. I won't play video games then. I'm so angry. I'm not angry anymore. Oh my good lord. Alright, I'm just gonna sit here in silence. You guys okay with that? Cool. Alright, see you later. Oh look, Origin didn't crash. Amazing. Yeah. Boy. I with how things went tonight, I don't think giving Toraba a chance is a good idea. Oh, I missed the double points login, dang it, for yesterday. Because I totally would have won something. I hate them. I don't play racing games. I just play... If I play any sort of racing game, it's a kart racer. It'll be Mario Kart or... Sonic All-Star Racing Transformed. I don't... Racing games are not my cup of tea. I mean, well, they're just not my genre. I like kart racers, though. There's more than just DBZ figures, but it's most of them, yeah. Look, I got shelves today at Walmart. I cannot believe how stupid expensive shelves are. Well, that's a cool shelf. $250. What? It's just wood. You're charging $250 for wood. You sit things on. Never buying new shelves. I will always buy them used because they're so cheap. They're so stupid cheap when you buy them used. Because they're not worth $200 some for a frickin' shelf. Like that shelf behind me, $20. Bought it used. Retail for that sucker's probably over $100. Yeah. Ah. I saw shelves used to be cheaper. Well, they're cheap on Amazon, I guess. I swear that's how you gotta like buy everything online now because everything's so expensive in stores and cheap as dirt online. And stores are like, oh, we're going out of business because everyone's buying online. It's like, well, lower your frickin' prices then. Price match online retailers then. No, I can't do... Well, then you're gonna go out of business and you deserve it. Goodbye. Ain't ripping you, ain't saying rip to you. You deserve it. The shelf won't collapse. If anything, it will tip over, but it won't. Because it's leaning up against the wall. It's like, it like naturally leans back. It won't collapse. Those shelves can hold way more than what I have on it. Figurines might fall over if I shake the floor too much, but never had that happen yet. Oh look, someone's trying for it. Congratulations, you missed. I wish the flippin' thrift store would open, but virus, so nope. I really would like to buy some more furniture. They sell like couches for like 20 bucks. It's like, all right. How are you supposed to win this? Look where the crane is. Excuse me? Wait, camera, hello? I just ate my turn. Yeah, you know? I think that's on par for the course tonight, right? Yeah. That seems about right. You gonna eat my turn again? Because, good lord, that would be the perfect end. Yeah, it's not. It's broke. I can't even change cameras. And there goes my turn. And I have no points. Oh my gosh, that's like perfect for how tonight went on the whole stream. Like, ooh. Like I said, like, should I even go to Torabit? Yes. Of course I should, because it just, like, confirmed how awful tonight's stream was. What else should I do that would just fail miserably? I know. Trying to hit on girls. Yeah. I should stream myself browsing Tinder. Because that would be quality content. Mash that like button. How's the car? Car's been fine, but good lord, let's not talk about that, right? Let's not. I'm gonna break down tomorrow now. It's gonna screw. It's gonna. Something's gonna happen now. Oh my gosh! Why did I speak English? Oh look, Tinder can't find anyone around me. Oh lord. Am I dropping frames? Nothing's loading. F off, effer. Heifer. Okay, I don't care. Oh, chat. Today went okay. Just when I started streaming, everything fell apart. It's not a big deal. It's just video games. Let's watch some porn. On my fans. What's that site called that everybody's talking about? OnlyFans or something like that. What happened to the videos? Did they render? What videos? What videos are you talking about? Yeah. What's a good video chat? There's no such thing as good videos on YouTube anymore. The highlights, they're rendered. I'll just upload them never because I do that all the time. Yeah, I was thinking about making it public tomorrow, but I won't be home to do it. I could tonight, but would making a video public tonight be a good idea? Less exposure, getting buried under the subs. The frick? Why is it just suggesting one channel to me? Stop it. I can't use my phone at work. You can't even take it out. You're supposed to have them turned off. I'll do it someday, maybe. Probably won't. I freaking sent a message to my ISP. Like, I don't know what to do at this rate. I can't call them because they're closed when I get home, and I can't call them in the morning because I gotta get ready for work. So I sent a message to their customer support on their website. That'll totally solve the issue, I'm sure. It was quite the lengthy message that I sent them. It's like, hey, I hate you. The end. Holy crap! Ah! Liu Kang versus Reptile. You know, I never liked this fight. I never liked this. I think this is like one of my least favorite fights in the movie.
Ah, I can see why they want to change the scenery.
We should head for that tower. Shang Tsung would have taken some.
I don't know. This fight kind of bored me. Also, I don't even get what they were going with. It's like some weird lizard thing that possesses a body, and that's Reptile. Johnny versus Scorpion, more like Johnny versus frickin' Goro.
I do. I'm telling you, I hate it. I'm in a hostile environment. I am completely unprepared. I'm surrounded by people who probably want to kick
The last
my
fight's
ass.
pretty
It's like
good
being
against
back in
Shang
high
Tsung.
What's that?
Wait. What? There's something else.
Oh, great. What are you doing?
Man, I haven't watched this in probably 20 years. Heck yeah, early 90s CGI. You see, this is dumb. It's like, oh, what? I don't get this. I like how it says his name, though. It's like Reptile. Like from the game.
Reptile.
Yeah. I think most people like this fight because of the music. This is like one of the better tracks in the movie. In fact, I have this track. like you can hear me yelling through the mask. Yeah, where did Johnny go during this? He's like, yeah, I'll just hang out and watch. Jinx sings a scrub in the end fight. I don't even remember, man. It's been so long. I'll tell you the most memorable thing something I remember the most about this. You want me to show you that? Camera work sucks too. Cuts too much. Yeah, I don't care. This fight's done. You hear a little slight hint of the audio from the original. Listen. You hear that? You hear a slight hint of the video game audio. I love that though, that Johnny is just like, yeah, whatever.
Oh no, you don't.
Man, that guy never... I think that actor is pretty good, but he never really went anywhere in terms of movies. I'm sure he's in other movies, but... Alright, here's my most memorable scene in this movie. This is the most memorable scene. Right. Let's see if it's as freaking great as I remember it. Here it is. Right there. That's it right there. That's it. That's it right there. That's it. That's what I remember. I remember it being a lot shorter. The shorts. I guess as a kid I exaggerated it in my brain.
Right! Finish it!
No, it's when she actually snaps.
No, son, no.
No! This isn't as hot as I remember it.
Don't! Oh, give me a break.
Okay.
Man, this just reminds you of like Friday nights, sleepovers at friends. Wait a minute, no, this is the most memorable part. What am I talking about? Right. Ew. Ew, it's this Vegas freaking resample export. Look at all that ghosting.
Sonya Blade.
Here it is, right here. Wow, I really exaggerated this in my brain as a child, didn't I? As a kid. I remember a lot more boob bouncing. Have you seen If Google Was a Guy? What? Again, unwise. What? Yeah, man, this is just like Friday nights, sleepover at a friend's house. Oh, man. What year did this come out? Surely it wasn't that long ago, right? Oh, my Lord. That's 15 years. Oh, a YouTube video. That's what you mean, unwise. Okay. How old was I? I was 11 years old. I I felt a lot older than that. What? I was 11 when that came out? Huh. I felt like a teenager at least. It's over, Jarek. I said 15 years. Nah, that's 25. You know what sucks is you can't stop the passage of time. It sucks so bad. Oh, good Lord. I just can't. I will never get over time passage. That's something that's just always hurt me. Time passage has always just hurt me. I don't know, man. I hate it. I don't want to get old. I never wanted to get old. Even as a child, I never wanted to get old. You always have kids like, I can't wait till I grow up. And I'm always like, what? What the frick's wrong with you, man? Being a kid's the best part of it. Being alive. Never wanted to get older when I was a kid. Ever, ever, ever. The older I got, the more I hated it. And that hasn't changed. Watch Mojo. They're a meme now, aren't they? Good Lord. $19.95. Buy or rent. It's not flipping public domain yet. It's been so freaking long. They know what they're going for with that thumbnail. 2.1 million views. Yep. 1 year ago, too. Wow. Remember Reply Girls? Do you remember Reply Girls? Watch that. The first one. Yep. I knew it would be this one. Wait a minute. That isn't the Psycho Pebbles one. What? They ripped off his video. Shocking, I know.
Hey, beautiful people, I just saw a video. It was...
What the fuck are you?
Yeah, it was pretty bad back then. Like, YouTube literally had to, like, change the way the website functioned to stop Reply Girls. There's a freaking documentary on it. That's freaking hilarious. But yeah, every time there was a video, they played the algorithm pretty much. Whenever there was a big video that was big from like a big YouTuber, got a lot of views, whatever, all girls would have to do is like do a little quick webcam video of them being like, yeah, I liked the video a lot. It was pretty fun. Yeah. And then that's all they had to do. And the thumbnails was them in low cut tops. And so you'd be watching the video and be like, cool, and be like, oh, reply. And here's a reply video. And it's all just girls with low cut tops. And that was how they played it. It was awful. Because you could do video replies back in the day. And so you'd watch a main video, and then you could see the replies to that video. And they'd all just be spammed with, like, booby girls. And I never once fell for those. I never once did click any of those, shockingly. I would now. Speaking of. I hate YouTube. YouTube sucks. Here's the thing that I used to love about YouTube. It was my favorite thing. Everybody loved this. You could go down a rabbit hole with videos. Like, I could click, like, oh, Liu Kang versus Reptile, right? And then you'd look at the related content, and it would be related to the video. Like, oh, cool, look. This is a bad example because it's actually doing that. It's like, oh, cool, look at these related videos. And then you'd click it. Oh, freaking Turtles vs. Shredder? Heck yeah. And you'd click that, and then you'd look, oh, cool, another video. Like, YouTube never does that anymore. Shockingly, it's kind of doing it right now, but, like, you're like, cool. Turtles vs. Shredder, and you look over, and it's like, well, why Alan Ritchson hates filming teenage... Oh, never mind, that is related. Did they change it? Does it work now? No, it doesn't. Seriously, whenever I watch a video, it won't be related to the... What it does to me is on my main account, I will watch a YouTube video, and in related, it will show stuff that it thinks that I want to see. In relation to previously viewed videos. Not related to the actual video I'm watching. It's like the algorithm saying, oh, hey, you watched this ASMR video last night, and you're watching a angry video game nerd video? Do you want to watch this ASMR here? And it's like, what? What does AVGN have to do with ASMR? And it's like, oh, look at here, it's Adam Savage building something on Tested. And it's like, what? What does that have to do with AVGN? And then it's like, oh, look, there's another video of like that's how it is on my main YouTube account. I think it's doing this on this because this account's not used that much, but this is how the algorithm used to be. You'd watch a video related to the video. Oh, cool, click that. Oh, cool, click that. And you just go down this rabbit hole, and you'd end up on, like, crazy things going down the rabbit hole. Oh my gosh, this was 1990? I saw this in the theaters. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. I remember my mom being upset because they swore in it. You cry at the campfire scene. This movie is legit to this day, you know? This is a timeless frickin' movie. Good lord, was this flippin' set the bar, I tell you what.
Does anybody have any idea about who or what this is? I don't know, but I'll bet I never asked to look for a can opener.
Good old-fashioned frickin' Jim Henson animations, too. Robotics. So good. Nowadays, it's like, CGI! Computer-generated turtles!
You fight well, in the old style. But you've caused me enough trouble. Now you face the Shredder.
The Shredder? Maybe all that hardware's for making coleslaw. I got him.
The cool thing about this movie is it wasn't targeted towards kids. It was, like, targeted towards, like... Man, I don't even know what the target audience was, because it was clearly for kids. The target audience for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is for kids. But the movie? Straight up not targeted to kids. It's like an adult-targeted movie with... I don't know. It's freaking crazy. That's how it used to be in the old 80s and early 90s, though. Kids' movies were always... for adults. It was insane. It was really weird. And it was awesome. Like, back in the day, it was like, kids were watching, like, stuff that would be, like, rated not for kids nowadays. Like, you go over to, like, freaking... man, is this even on YouTube anymore? There's such a freaking mess. Like, this is a kid's movie, according to the rating system. This movie was rated PG, chat. No, it was rated G. This was like the lowest rating available at the time. No, it was PG. This was PG. So this was like, oh, this is a kid's show. And boy, I watched it as a kid. I turned out all right. Fun fact, though, this movie actually created... This movie created PG-13. This movie is the reason why PG-13 exists. Because this was aired, and it's like PG, everybody took their kids to it. And everyone's like parents were complaining, and so like they had to invent a new rating. And PG-13 was invented straight up because of the Temple of Doom. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff in this game that's just like not really for kids, but it's not harm, you know, it's nothing that would harm kids. It's just a little extreme. But that's how the 80s and 90s were in terms of movies. You know, you got freaking Watership Down over here, you know, kids movie here. It's like, oh, good lord, the whole movie's up? Like, this is like a kids movie right here, chat. In the 80s. This is how kids movies were. Yeah, play that freaking Red Alert music. Yeah, this isn't edited, kids, or the music is. This is a kid show. Oh yeah, and then they cut their heads off too, and they threw them down a bag or whatever. Oh my god, this is just a cut of like all of the freaking gnarly stuff. I bet all the comments are gonna be like, I saw this as a kid and blankety blank blank. Alright. They're like making a weird music video out of it now. Sorry kids, Easter is cancelled. My parents, this looks like a nice film. Me at age 4, forever traumatized. But yeah, it's good kids show. That's how the 80s were though, and it was I liked that it didn't treat kids like they were like fragile little beings, you know? It's like 80 movies had really harsh stuff. There was a I think it was who was it? Oh, what's his name? The guy that did 5-0 Goes West or 5-0 and the Land Before Time. What the heck's his name? He had a saying back then. It's like, you can make a movie as scary and as traumatizing as possible, but as long as the ending's good, then you're good. You know? Not exact words, but something along those lines. Like, movie can be as upsetting as you need it to be, as long as the ending is a happy ending. The heck is that guy's name? Frick's his name, chat?
This guy's good. Yeah.
He's a famous artist. 2018 remake. Wait, what? I didn't see what?
Match it for it?
Yes, Don Bluth. Thank you.
1, 2, 3. Damn great. Whoa! Come on.
I just want to watch this movie now.
So much for family, huh?
At exactly what point did we lose control here?
Maybe somebody ought to tell them that we're the good guys.
Yeah. Any thoughts?
It's so funny because the sequel to this is such a kid's movie. Like, this one's like more darker and gritty and adult, and then the second one's just like all boink, woohoo, dying, doing, doing. You know, it's just like straight up like a kid's show, kid's movie.
Got one thought. This guy knows where Splinter is.
There's a remake of 2018 Watership Down, huh? Hedgehog, I'll tell you what you missed. You missed getting a gifted sub!
Looks like
You boys are gonna need a little, Where you go?
Good old 80s music, too.
Oh boy.
Leftovers. This movie has amazing music. Good old freaking 80s music.
It's a talent.
Where's Splinter?
Ah, the rat.
Huh?
So it has a name. It had a name.
You lie!
Do I? Think about this movie as kids, we literally could sit down and play a role. Like, you'll be him, you'll be him, you'll be him. We watched it so many times that we'd do that. Like, my brother would be like Donatello and I'd be like Raphael. So we would all like just say the line because we knew every freaking line in the movie.
Do I? He dies.
Weapons.
Weapons. Now. Fools. The three of you might have overpowered me with the loss of but one. Now your fate will be his.
Splinter!
Yes, Uroku-saki. I know who you are. We met many years ago in the home of my master, Homato Yoshi.
It's him.
Now I will finish what I began with your ear.
Death comes for us all, Uroku-saki. But something much worse comes for you. For when you die, it will be... without honor.
Oops!
What a movie. Did Splinter just die? Bro, what? Were you watching the same movie thing video as me? Yes, he's dead. Man, chat, have you ever seen the original RoboCop, like uncut? That is like one of the most rated R movies in terms of like violence. It is insane. And that was and then it was so weird. That's how it was in the 80s. Like, here's RoboCop, rated R, hard rated R movie. Holy F is this a rated R movie. And then it's like, hey kids, here's some RoboCop toys. And it's like, what? That would always happen in the 80s. Like, extremely rated R movies would get, like, toy lines for kids. It never happens now. Like Terminator or Aliens, you know, they'd always get toy lines for kids after the movies came out. It's because they knew the kids were watching it anyway. Murphy gets everything blown off in that movie. It's freaking insane. That movie's great. Every 80s movie's freaking great. Look at that freaking Terminator 2, one of the best movies ever freaking made. RoboCop 2 is so freaking awful and amazing. Star Wars A New Hope. I actually just watched that the other day. I am so flippin' tired, and I gotta get up early, and I need to shower, and I need to fap, and I need to crap, and I need to slap, and I need to nap. You've never seen Star Wars? Just watch the originals. Just watch the originals. New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. Just watch those. If you really like them, go ahead and watch the other ones. Watch the prequels afterwards, and then watch the new ones. That's the order you should do it. Originals, prequels, new ones. Or just don't watch the new ones. You could just do that. Original trilogy, then the prequel trilogy. And then you could watch Rogue One, because Rogue One's the best modern Star Wars movie. The others are not good. I need to watch Solo again, but man, I didn't care for that. Maybe I'll appreciate it on a second watch through. Probably not. Probably not. Rogue One is great. Rogue One is legitimately a good movie. As troubled as the filming and development of that movie was, it's amazing it came out the way it did. That movie was doing reshoots, reshoots to like the second it came out. And it's amazing it came out as well as it did, but Rogue One's really good. I think I need to watch it again. It's been a while. I don't even want to talk about it. All I'll say is I don't know how they managed to botch what they had. It's like having like gold in your hand and somehow turning it to brass. But Disney managed it. They flippin' did it. Congratulations. It's like you can't ruin that, man. Look at that. Pure gold. Perfection. Let's see if we could make it better. Oh, at least the Star Wars rides are fun at Disneyland. Man, that Disney, or whatever it's called, is so amazing. In Disney World, or Disneyland. The whole Star Wars park. I couldn't get enough of it. It was flipping amazing. Like you straight up feels like you're in Mos Eisley. Just gritty, future space crap everywhere. Oh my gosh, I loved it. There's a new ride there, and I missed out on it. Holy crap. Stop yawning, chat. All Disney wants is... What? What does that even mean? Oh, all Disney wants? To be fair, that's every company ever. They all want money. That's how every company is ran. Just depends on how you do it. Yeah, you can't say, oh, Nintendo doesn't want money. Like, everybody wants money, of course. That's all they want. That's the thing, though. Like, you make a good product to get said money. And Disney just bought the license to Disney, or to Disney bought the license to Star Wars, a quality product people loved, billions of dollars. And they just sold the name rather than making quality content. They tried to write it on by its name and not the quality of what they did. Cough, EA, cough. It's every company, you guys. You can't say cough, EA, cough. It's every company. That's all any company cares about is money. That's why they exist. That's why they function. That's why they run, is because they are making money, and that is the only reason they exist. If they didn't make money, they would not exist, and they would not want to exist if they wouldn't make money. Like, that is every company. It's just how they run it, you know? Like, Nintendo are greedy SOBs, okay? I don't know. Nintendo does not get the crap that they deserve. Nintendo are greedy mother effers. They're freaking awful with how they penny and dime the average fan. And no one cares because, oh, Nintendo's so great. But the reason why everyone praises them is because they release gold. Every game is gold. Like, they'll release a stinker like once every frickin' maybe 5 to 6 years. Other than that, every game they release is gold. Pure gold. And that's why everyone loves them, is because they just don't make bad games. But they still nickel and dime. And, like, find me a Nintendo game that is cheaper than $60. You will not find one. Even a Wii U game. Find me a Wii U Nintendo title under $60. Like, you could find them used, but not sold by Nintendo. Nintendo never, ever drops the prices of their games because they think they are just so special, and they don't need to drop the price because they're premium. That's just, I mean, you know, but then you go, like, some companies are, like, dropping prices of their games like crazy. It's like, cool. I don't know. You praise companies because of the way they present themselves. You don't know no one really knows what's going on behind closed doors, you know? Like, people are like, oh, CD Projekt can do no wrong. They're the best ever. They're so good. And I'm on that boat too, even, but it's like, there's flipping stories of them, like, forcing employees to work overtime and all sorts of crap. It's just how they treat the customer. That's all anyone really cares about in the long run. Listening to your audience is It's really one of the key success stories. The reasons to succeed. How you succeed. Like, you got these dumb guys, like, I think that's one of the bigger reasons EA's crapped on so much. Well, one of, because they don't listen to the fan base. They listen to focus groups. That's all they care about. They get a big chart, show statistics. Okay, this did this and this did that, and then our focus group said, so that means release this thing that, and then no one likes it. And it's like, why didn't they like it? The chart said they'd like it. The focus group liked it. Why don't anybody like it? You know, that's the out of touch companies. There is a fine line. Like, you can't just do everything the fans want. You've got to, there's a fine line. But EA just never listens. EA, I think that is the biggest problem EA has. They do not listen to what people actually want. And it's like, that is kind of a big deal. Oh, not to mention all their stupid, scummy microtransaction stuff. That's like another big reason everybody craps on them. And then another big reason they crap on EA is because they buy freaking game companies and then shut them down after a few games. Insane how many companies that EA has shut down. EA Graveyard is insane. A comprehensive list of studios / game series that EA has killed. Alright, yeah, Maxis. They're gone. Mythic, they bought them and gone. Bullfrog, Origin Systems. What is Origin Systems? I've never even heard of them. Westwood, they bought them. DICE still exists, but they got the Los Angeles branch. Phenomic, Black Box Games, Pandemic. That is not the full list. Piss off. Playfish. Oh, it's just like the top 10 or whatever. But yeah, EA likes to buy companies and then they'll just shut them down. It's insane how they do that. That's why everyone's freaking out about BioWare. They bought BioWare. BioWare's released a few stinkers, and it's like, oh, they're going to get shut down now because that's literally statistically what happens with EA. Oh, doesn't sell well, shut the company. Shut the whole studio down. All those people gone. People that made Dead Space, yeah. Visceral Games. Yep. Yeah, they shut down everybody, man. It's insane. They flippin' consume and destroy. Alright, I know this is going to be a way early end stream, but I was told someone I'd talk to them, so I'm going to bow out. Tomorrow night, I don't know if I'm going to stream. If I do, it'll be a very laid-back, lazy, talky stream like this one. Because I'm doing an 8-hour shift tomorrow, so I don't know how much I'll be up for a stream, but... Thanks for hanging out with me, chat. I hope to see you tomorrow. Maybe we'll play games. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't even stream. I don't know. Just look at my Twitter. Or follow me here. Look for that notification. Anonymous, thanks again for that gifted sub, man. Thanks so much. And Shadow Serpents, thank you for the $4 donation. Thank you, guys. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for banging. Ew. Have a good night. Have a good Saturday. I'll see you tomorrow. And if not, I'll see you Sunday. And if not, I'll see you Monday. And if not, I'll see you Monday. And if not, I'll see you Sunday. And if not, I'll see you...